Hey neighbors, how's it going today? We're going to be playing as Ghana. And last couple of the buttons here. Hope everyone's having a great day. Alright, so Ghana is the big kingdom over here on this side of Africa. And I figured it's different. I should play something different, not the same old European theater all the time. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. So we start in this corner, and I went with, since we're tribal, kind of a martial playstyle as usual. I went with Zealous for extra martial and piety, Eccentric for that sweet XP bonus, Ambitious because it's overall pretty good, Brilliant Strategist for that XP, Wise Man is really good just for some good learning, so I can stack up some learning perks down the road, which kind of stacks with that when we have our communions, Pillager to raid faster, Organizer to move faster, and then Witch is virtuous to us, so that's really, really good. Has to Looter, so I can get some nice footman experience. Looks like we get concubines, but none of them have skills, so who really cares? Ooh, and no one has any inheritable skill. So we're just gonna pick whoever has really high martial. Ooh, she has giant. What's her skills? Generous, humble, brave. Ooh, Elusive Shadow. She's 31. Might be able to get a couple kids out of her. And maybe be able to pass the giant. No, let's leave it be. Oh, she's martial, so I could sacrifice a little bit of martial, just -1. Because she can actually teach people in it. And she's lustful, so we'll have a lot of kids. Ah, dang, but -400, that's really hard. Okay, let's see. Marriage prestige gain. Ooh, maybe I need to start off with the wife already in this region. Yeah, I think we might start with the wife. Not lowborn. Yeah, that's a huge prestige drop. I didn't realize it was that bad in the beginning. Let's reset. Yeah, because 400 at the beginning, especially as a tribal, like that's rough. I thought we would get lucky with some traits or something, but let me show you how I do this. Alright, 867, play as any ruler, go custom here. Alright, the Ghana's down here. You just create your own ruler, and then we have it pre-saved over here. Let's make sure to click married. Don't like that last name. Soso, Kologa, Kante, Kolum. I like Zilla. Are any of the... Oh, that one's cool. I like that one. Make sure I'm married this time, and then save over what other pre-save you have. And then we're going to go with high martial. We will have a negative penalty of prestige because of our diplomacy, but that's okay. We can just fight everyone, make duchies for prestige. Alright, what type of spouse do we have? Okay, she's decent. I'm not going to complain about that. Have her just buff our martial skills. Yeah, let's swap with the Spy Master here. Okay, and we can choose our Head of Faith. Are any of these any good? No, they're not that great. Not that great at all. Alright, let's go Strategist for the extra martial. We want to stack that up as much as possible. Alright, Station Number in Arms. Let's see what we got going here. Sahil Horseman is the big thing here. Pikemen. Why do we have so many pikemen? Why? What's the point? Sorry, if y'all don't know already, like absolutely despise pikemen. Unless that's what we're going to be fighting up against. Let's see. What type of enemies do we have? Light footmen. Light footmen. Bowmen. Some horsemen. Okay, some horsemen. Alright, that's fine. Some of them have horsemen. Yeah, I do intend to unite Africa if I can. See if we get good court decisions. Oh, he's decent. Yeah, I like him. Ooh, become a vassal. Sweet. Alright, tribal court. And then we're probably going to have to raid for a bit at the start. And try to convert everyone to witchcraft. We're not coronated, but that's fine. Coronated. And then that guy could be our marshal. I don't want to fill that stack. One stack's already bad enough with pikemen. I'll keep it because we are going up against some Sahil horsemen. So I'll leave it be for now, just because it's free. Make sure we have a caravan master. And we need to recruit a personal physician. He will do for now to level up my prowess. I always have redouble guards because I don't want to get assassinated. If he has a surplus territory, should you give it to people of the same culture? Yeah, typically I just generate people of the same culture. Like if I'm going to give something, it's just grant to, and then I just give it to someone of the same culture. But I'm trying to see if I can get a kid by next January. Do we rule our own culture? We do. Can't make an accolade just yet. We are going to focus on doing Sahil Horseman stacks. I think that's about everything we can do, so let's save for now. Alright, we have a lot of gold too. Requires 2 of 3 counties, 87. What's our legitimacy at? Kinda low, but should be fine. We probably can't really conquer anything right now. So they'll do a rocking horse activity? Rocking horse? What do you mean rocking horse activity? I'm not sure what you mean. Is there universities nearby? Yeah, but they're all completely hostile to me. Any universities? No, looks like we don't. I know we have all the ridiculous amount of gold mines, so that's really helpful. Alright, let's go on a little raiding spree. Let's start right here. Dang, we're gonna have 14 knights. It can increase some index points. I don't know what you mean by rocking horse activity. Alright, so I think the best thing we could do right now is just raid. Alright, I'm gonna be in charge. I was about to raid these. Those are my people. And we're going to have a really good court physician. Max our XP gains. Make sure we got a bunch of piety coming. Because at leader of the child, then there's a kind of activity. I've never seen that activity before. Oh, well, I'm 16, so it's, I'm not a child. Yeah, I started as the lowest possible in the game. Make sure I prepare armies as well. Alright, let's do a little bit of raiding. We'll get a little bit of gold, a little bit of prestige, and then start expanding. How's the audio sound, Zom? And then the rest of these guys are all going to start raiding each other as well, so I've got to consider that. Oh, they border me, so I can go up and take this. That one borders me too. Nice, let's get this money. And remember, once it hits January, then we have to give away our holdings. And then we'll create duchies along the way. It'll give us prestige, and then we can start organizing our kingdoms. Plus we could get coronated as well. Ooh, interesting. We're going to focus on stacking money. Plus that's extra prestige. And then we're going to do train commanders because we already make a decent amount of gold. And plus we're tribal. That didn't work out. Let's try romance. Nah, it's only 5% chance. Alright, what culture can we discover? What culture are we going to mix with first, actually? Alright, Gaz, already familiar. So Sorko, they're part of the same family. Bobo is the highest. What can they give us? Guinean Uplanders? Okay, 18 damage is really good for a skirmisher. 17 toughness. Counters heavy infantry. Extra damage in hills, forests, and dry lands. They could pair well. Sorcerer's Meteorology. It costs more gold to sponsor characters its culture of a weapon. Characters' culture pursues higher quality artifacts. Characters' culture can gain piety from the barracks. Prowess for level. It's kind of meh. Alright, prestige from winning defensive wars, gold from winning defensive wars. That's situationally good if you're like a tall empire and constantly being attacked. Defender advantage, controlled territory advantage, nomadic horde toughness, garrison toughness. And then the bush hunters get archers. I think I'm gonna go with the this one. Do I already know their language? It looks like I already do. Try to learn the languages around me. Expanding your kingdom will be easy with the small nations around. I wonder how many you'll need to take before being the conqueror trait. I don't know. I'm hoping not much, but there's been lots of times, like, I've gone a long time conquering everything and don't get the conqueror trait. And there was one time I was playing as Poland, immediately started, boom, got conqueror. I'm like, I haven't even conquered anything yet. Why am I getting it? So it could be kind of weird. Tactician and Valiant's a really good start. Tactician, Valiant gives us more martial experience. pretty good. I can play it slowly. It's only July now. Just like initial raid so we can get prestige, maybe get some piety, a couple fights, and then start expanding. Oh, if I get Conqueror, that would be nice. But that's up to the RNG. It can be so random at times. And plus we have one of the strongest units in the game. The Sahil Horseman counters archers and heavy infantry. You're going to counter a lot of heavy infantry once you start going up against the Christian Muslim faiths. So it's really good. Good pursuit, good screen. Light cavalry in general are just awesome. Okay, we did a little bit of raiding. I think we're going to start expanding now, making some duchies, expanding. Yeah, this will give us the prestige needed. It'll organize our counties too. And then we'll just give the duchies away. And then I'm really going to stack Sahil Horsemen. They're incredible. Maybe I shouldn't have spent that much because I don't think I can expand, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Alright, disband. I think you should ban the best territory because 9-4 is a lot, so banning less. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to give some away. Let's see here. This is one of our Holy Faith sites, and we're going to eventually move down here because, look, there's 2 gold mining settlements, and there's a Holy Faith site here. That's going to be where our new capital is. But it's part of the Kingdom of Mali, so we're going to have to switch that over. Palace is okay. It's good. It's just this section's so good. And it's one duchy. It's a really strong duchy. Okay, maybe we want to host our coordination real quick, get some extra prestige, and then expand. And by the time this is done, we should have more than enough prestige to expand. Okay, how am I going to do this? Keep those 4 first. This one I can give away to someone. Then I got 2 more over here. There's a university here, but we can't build it until way later on. Try to keep the duchies as organized as possible. It's not going to be perfect. And then make sure to give these duchies away. Which duchy is this? Tajant? And make these some powerful dukes here. What's another one I have? Defunu? Defunu? Defunu. Yeah, just whoever's the head of the duchy, I'll just give it to them. Alright, and then that's going to increase his opinion with me by giving him one of his vassals. Alright, do we have anyone better? He's a little bit better. I always typically try to put the best people inside of these positions. Alright, we need to get a successor as well. We're going to go a little bit in the negative, but that's okay. We'll be fine. They're not really going to focus on development until I can get down here. Oh, that's flood paints too. Ooh, that's extremely good. Yeah, I'm going to move my capital down there. wetlands, floodplains. And hopefully we have good coordination. I always pick the silence one. Or they have two vassals pissed at me, then have a bad coordination. Excuse me. Oh, that's a decent armor. That's not terrible. I'll take the option just because I want to go up another tier on the coordination. Okay, let's look at these guys. I like this. Light cavalry maintenance minus 25%. That's extremely good for us. Desert danger, desert mountains danger. Light cavalry recruitment cost reduction. Army movement speed. Movement speed over land while raiding. I like this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and blend with them. Okay, we have an accolade successor here. Let's go check that out. What is that, the Boutir? Are they in my realm? They are, so we might as well start promoting cultural acceptance. It's gonna take a while, but hey. I really want Saharan nomads. Yeah, that light cavalry maintenance reduction and recruitment cost is insane. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I didn't hit the play button. I was like, why is this taking forever? There's no reason to do that. Alright, we're now a rightful ruler. Alright, expand the realm to 32. I'm pretty sure we'll do that within 20 years. Oh, I'm risking a lot of prestige. Or rather, risk the legitimacy. Alright, we got to level 4 for the coordination. That's really good. Oh, 5's a huge jump. I don't think we're going to make it, though. Alright, dress up other cultures. Nice, Bouthers. We got another 10%. What do we need to get to? We need to get to 40. So it's going to be about 40 years. Sorry, 20 years. Got a decent amount of prestige. Went back to rightful. Yeah, nice. Okay, okay, I like that, I like that. Alright, and we can hold a mystical communion. Alright, and we're gonna start expanding south over here. And we're almost filled out. Oh geez, I got ill. Okay, I'm not sure how that long that's gonna last. Oh geez, that's rough. Rise, we're trying to expand. Alright. Can we conquer your duchy? Ooh, I forgot we can raid for captives too. Alright, let's go. Let's get that extra advantage too. Especially since I'm going to be commanding the armies. Oh, yeah, if he's good, boom, because now she's excellent. And I always typically build up dread. Yeah. Alright, but we don't have siege weapons, so these sieges are going to take forever until we can get sappers. We don't really need to invite any more knights. Like, we're doing really good when it comes to knights. Alright, the siege, and let's come around. Alright, I'm gonna wait till he locks in. Locked? Now we can intercept him. We're in the hills, so we're gonna do a little bit less damage with our horses, but that's okay. They're completely countering his bowmen. He's got uplanders, so they do good in hills. We have decent pursuit, so we're able to run down a lot of their soldiers. Let's head back, because they're probably going to get into a fight with our sieging army. Nope, I guess not. Alright, we always typically go down the strategist route. Leave enough to besiege, come back around. Ooh, we're gonna be able to catch them? Looks like we will. Let this fight happen. I know we just won the war. Yep, wiped out their army basically. Now let's take this. Nice, we have taken. Okay, it's a shame. It looks like we have to own our own temples to get the full gold, so that's good to know in the future. Yeah, right, and then we're gonna wait 12 months, and then we'll give away, start moving downward. We'll keep our main capital, but all these other buildings we're gonna give away. Oh, isolate capital. Ooh, there's a little plague over here. I don't think it's going to reach us. We should be fine. Okay, and then we're going to start massively expanding so we can get this empire. Alright, let's go! Yeah, more knights, more knights. I will leave it be as a decision. Alright, I lost ill, finally. Let's see how bad this plague is. It's still spreading really badly. Just keep an eye on it. Alright, just leave a unit here, and I don't mind taking 80 casualties to at least come deal with this army. Getting some foot experience. Yeah, and concubines, I never take them this early unless they have a trait. Because until you get primogenitor succession, there's no reason to like have too much kids and deal with a ridiculous succession. Well, and I love getting organizer. I'm gonna be moving like crazy. That heavy pursuit. Look, army defeated. Done. Are any of these people good? You're decent. But we sacrifice our captives here so we can go get our religion. Let's come deal with you. Easy. Oh, hold on. No, that's not what I meant to do. Don't want that unnecessary attrition. How's that plague doing? It looks like it's stopping right before... couldn't learn the language. And what other languages can I learn? Focus on martial, I'm not the brightest bunch. Nice, we got a pregnancy going. And we're gonna spread out all the way to the coast. Okay, I haven't reached the domain limit yet. Trying to micro it a little bit. Oh, it's really convenient. There's a bunch of floodplains here. Let's wait for that siege for the little bit of extra gold. Nice! That actually got us a really good ransom. Yeah, that's why you don't have to immediately force the victory. Nice, sweet stuff here. Take a look at this duchy here. Can we make it? We can. And then give it to someone who's going to be loyal to us. And you're also kind of like starting to set the foundation of all your duchies too when you do this. For the future. Alright, pretty good. Let's keep conquering. What's next? These guys? Oh, he's got that split duchy issue. Alright, let's make short work of this guy. Yeah, let's go. Really easy stuff. Our horsemen are just doing so much damage. And that extra pursuits are really good at just finishing off these armies. Look at that pursuit happen. Alright, leave a main force here and stay kind of in the middle between our two sieging armies. We're about to hit our limit in a little bit. Give this up. And I'm waiting for the limit to hit because those have markets. Might as well min-max the gold you're making. And then that's going to be our new capital. Over time. Gotta give time. Alright, we can catch up to these guys, no problem. Yeah, first air. Ooh, he's got giant. Let's see. Cansole, Numa, Ina, Mariam. Sogolin. Sogolin. Yeah, I like that name. I like that name. Oh, it's a daughter. This culture doesn't have equal rights, do they? I'm gonna fix that. Just for the possibility of getting that heir. We'll see how my other heirs are. We'll see how I feel about equal rights with the other kids. Easy. Okay, we're hitting our limit, so we need to give one of these away because we're gonna hold on to this for the long term. There we go. Also, make sure we're not wasting time. We need to eventually get to the highest tribal authority. Lots of times I keep forgetting to do it because for tribal you need to get to 3 for when you're able to actually start revoking people's titles. Yes, valuable prisoner. Okay, give me those ransoms. Nice, another perk. Let's do organized march. I don't think we'll need living off the land for a while. Easy war. Nice, and this dude already wants this piece. So that makes it simple. And we just keep expanding and expanding. Ooh, and it costs piety now for these guys because they're the same faith as us. Ooh, he's unstationed. I missed that, but that's okay. There, we're gonna leave a besieging force, then take him. He's in the hills for some bonuses, but they're not gonna make much of a difference, even with his uplanders. Oh, he has regular footmen, not uplanders. Easy. Yeah, we should be getting our empire in no time. Ooh, too many duchies. Which duchy am I holding on to? This one right here? Okay. Okay, I see how it's split. He has most of it, so let me give it to him. So we're not dealing with that ridiculous public opinion. Alright, then I'm going to have all settlements besieged. Really easy stuff here. Alright, I'm learning stuff. What else can I be doing? Ooh, one thing I like to do, go to courtiers when you have kids. Switch to educate children for the chance of them getting 1 to 2 extra skills per year. It's really helpful. The extra plus 8% is nice, but it's not as good as your children's getting easy... Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Easy points. Alright, we need more bodyguards to increase our dread. Dread is highly underrated. Alright, we're waiting for the rest of these. Let's go ahead and knock out this enemy. Wait, where's my knight? Yeah, well, why isn't he fighting? What's his name? Tunka? Huh, why is he not fighting? He needs to be fighting. Okay, that's weird. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, let's pay attention to that next time we raise our armies and see if for some reason our Acolyte Knight is not rising up. I don't know why he isn't. Oh, these sieges are so slow. They're going to be so much better once we get sappers down here. Let's wait for the rest of the sieges. That one's in 30 days. Just to see if we can get anything from them. Every once in a while I can get a good ransom, and that makes a huge difference. Looks like we're not going to get that. That's okay. Alright, let's take a look at this duchy here. Can we make it? We need the gold for it. Give it to someone that's actually going to like us. Alright, we've expanded a lot. Let's make sure we save in case we get any crashes. Alright, saved. And then we're just continuing expanding our borders up to the coast. Let's make sure I actually station my men-at-arms this time instead of just rushing in. Alright, and you already fought, right? Did I already fight you? I have not. I could fight you too. Is this one duchy? No, you have that weird split. It's okay to fight two wars at the same time if they're like itty-bitty. I have more than enough forces to split off. And we're just going to leave a little group at each settlement to siege. I keep saying settlement because of all my time playing Total War. Also, if you're new here, we're getting a lot of people in here today. If you're new here, make sure to hit the like button to promote this video to a lot more people. I would really appreciate it. Right, look, we're going to wipe them out. Come on, wipe them out, wipe them out, wipe them out. Close. It was close. Alright, and then let's head up here. Actually, let's go deal with that threat first. How big is his forces? We're getting more knights coming in. Alright, more duchies we can make. Who was I giving this duchy to? Yep, go ahead. Wait, why is he still don't like me? Okay. That's fine. If he doesn't want to like me, that's perfectly fine. I just need someone to hold the duchy. Nice, easy. Alright, how many more languages can we learn? A couple more. What else can we learn? Let's learn the language, why not? We're going to be ruling them. Learning their language helps with, like, public opinion, acceptance, that sort of stuff. Alright, can we ransom these guys? Yes, we can. Are these guys worth anything? Nope, they're getting executed. Goodbye. Sacrifice to the gods. Easy. Oh, these guys are joining in. Ooh, we can't leave enough. I need these guys to rush down here because they're about to attack my sieges. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Sometimes people are gonna join the wars. Ooh, crap. Yep. I'm gonna lose all that siege progress. Ah, that's a shame. Can I make it in time? I don't think I can. Can I? So close. We made it in time! Yes! Yeah, and decimated the force completely. Look at that. Actually, let's help with the siege. We're almost done with that one. That was impressive. Ooh, and we already reached expand the realm. Alright, let's change the barony. So what does this give me? Upheld Oath. Niani is going to be our new capital at some point. So let's make sure. Wait, why doesn't it? Is it only to my capital? Okay, well, we're about to move it here in a second, so we can hold off on that. I wanted to get those development bonuses. Let's just finish this war up. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? We're already done with that war, so let's go finish this one up. Our army's decimated. 5 months. Yeah, there we go. Oh, can we get some good money? Nice, and we still got the victory. Take that. Give me some of that. It's going extremely wide right now. Oh, and lots of times you can take settlements and they have something building, you just support it, boom, now you got the funds. Especially since I'm not going to hold on to it. This guy's the same as me, right? He's not the same as me. She is the same as me. Let's give you the chiefdom. Ooh, we still got some sweet ransoms. Manding was the one we're gonna hold on to. Ooh, I forgot. We had this one. Yeah, start developing all these little duchies here. 14 people in here. Welcome, everyone. I appreciate y'all arriving. Alright, so we finished this war, and we agreed we were going to make this our capital. Now we can expand the realm, and our new capital is going to get that development and control bonus, and we got a massive amount of prestige on top of it. This is going really well. We'll keep the pikemen for now, because we have a lot. Alright, how close are we to getting this empire? This is a massive empire. I'm not even close, so let's keep expanding. Alright, are all these settlements part of it? Ooh, is this a whole duchy? I'll take that. Oh, you have a truce with. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, hold on. I was gonna catch him in time. Guess not. I wasn't paying attention. Let's go with Geneba Alima. I like Alima. We'll wait to see what she's gonna be good in. We're just gonna wait for them to finish fighting so I can just slaughter them. Jeez, that's a ridiculously long fight they're having. Anyways, time to wipe them out. Ooh. Ooh, who's committing adultery? Nah, if you commit adultery, you deserve jail time. so I can have you pay the ransom. Ooh, we're going to suffer a little bit of attrition. That's okay. I just want to get the siege going, so we can be done with this. Does anyone have any traits? They do not. It says there was a court event. Apparently not. Alright, let's look at the rest of these. Get a ransom here. Sacrifice. Give me a public execution. Get executed. Can I ransom you? Not really. Get executed. Let's do Parthian tactics. So, since we're running like cavalry spam, they're going to get 30% more toughness, 20% more pursuit. Make them even more powerful. Lay besiegers here. And then there's a fight we could have over here, so might as well go knock it out. Get more accolade experience for our knight. And our stress is down, like, we don't really need a court jester. Wait till we get a good one. Easy. Ooh, no, these guys are a little tougher because they're in good terrain. That's why they're taking longer to die off. But that pursuit did kick in. Alright, then we'll just chase down the rest of these guys just to finish them off. Just feel like bullying this unit. Let me bully you. Yep, easy. No, that's unnecessary attrition. That's going to be caused there. We have a decent amount of gold, lots of prestige. Can we make any more titles? Another duchy. What duchy's this? And I always try to make these as soon as possible. Who's all in here? Do any of these guys like me? None of them like me, so I'm just going to give it to whoever's holding the main duchy capital. Yeah, get all these chiefdoms going. In my mind, they're just dukes, but I understand they're chiefdoms with this culture. 6 days for that. Might as well just finish it. There you go. We got a couple more ransoms. That's why you wait for these sieges to finish. You don't know if you're going to get some more money. Disband. Alright. Ooh, and look, this building was almost finished. Let's get those resources. Good stuff here. Another duchy. Give you casa. And like all these duchies are gonna fulfill, they're gonna set the foundation for our new empire. Guardians of the Old Ways, mid armor equipment cost reduction, say same faith opinion, faith hostility advantage. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm probably gonna reform the faith in my own image. We'll keep this. It's just more. I can't sell it, which I find it ridiculous. You should be able to sell any level of equipment. We have a lot of money. Yeah, go ahead, make me a bow. Can we put him an artificer? I want him to start making books because anything that can give me extra lifestyle experience is very important. Okay, let's keep expanding. Did I already fight you recently? I have. What about you? Ooh, your duchies are split too. What if I just fight all these guys all at the same time? Might as well. Alright, let's take over this duchy. Wait, what? Why am I not leading? I'm holding court right now? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I was like, that's a huge mistake. Also, let's make sure our Acolyte Knight... Okay, he is actually serving. And our military size is just getting bigger and bigger. Alright, lay siege, come deal with these guys. They got horsemen too, but we countered them with our pikemen. I'm glad I kept them. The one situation, I'm glad I kept it. Oh, let's get these ransoms in, and then we'll see if we're still fighting. Oh, we still are? Okay. Woodley. Ooh, look, another building. There we go, making that money. Alright, can't give it away yet. Need enough to get this duchy. Chiefdom, duchy. I'm just gonna call it duchy. We can already make 3 more kingdoms. Besiege, and then come take care of this army. The attrition doesn't matter. I just care about the speed of ending this war. Alright, and we just wait a little bit for that to end. Alright, so maybe I will keep the pikemen, because there is a lot. They are running horsemen a lot here. So yeah, just 1 stack for now. It's just when I go up against, like, these guys, they don't really run horsemen a lot. That's why I usually don't run pikemen, so... Okay, they're okay, they're okay. Yes, Jackson, it's custom. Let me show you. Okay, my heir is charming. Oh, she's currently my player heir. So we'll do Marshal for now, just in case we don't get any sons. Welcome, Jackson. Nice to have you here. Yeah, I went with like a Marshal focus. Especially playing as tribal, I always typically go Marshal first. Expand, kind of get my Empire realms set. Who wants to become my tributary? Sure, I can just vassalize them later. How many years have passed? 6 years have passed. Okay, is he worth anything? Give me 41. Are you worth anything? You're not. You're worth a sacrifice. Alright, so that war's done. They weren't building anything. Can we make this duchy yet? Not yet. Almost there. Let these last couple sieges pass through. And I'm going to educate my daughters as if they are going to be my only ones. Nice, another language learned. I got 2 more I can learn right now. I already know that language. Do I know this language? I do. Do I know yours? I don't know yours. Might as well learn it. Nice, another duchy in my name. Ooh, that was even... Oh yeah, that was even the one I was going for. See the guy that's the same as me? No, he's not. This is the guy that likes me, right? Oh, it's only like 2. Okay, I see. I see. What's the name of this duchy? Kabu? Give it to someone. Oh, I guess he is the same faith as me. I'm looking at like the county's culture and faith, not looking at... Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I forget it's showing like what the county's culture and faith is, not who owns it. I'll take extra renown. Anything that can give you renown, just take it. Renown's hard to come by. Anything that can help you go through the renown tree bit quickly. Alright, we're already at 40. We're making progress. Just massively going wide. Let's... Okay, we weren't able to kidnap anyone. So let's go ahead and just finish that. Anything being made? Nope. Alright, let's make this duchy and give it to somebody. There you go. You are now in charge of that. Ooh, sweet. More learning experience. Awesome. What do we need to found a new empire? We need 120. We might be able to do that. I could definitely get Mali. Guinea. It's possible. I'll be pushing it, but it's possible. Okay, I've already declared war on you. Let me declare war on you. Declare war on you. Ooh, I have a truce with you. Oh, no, allies, right? No? Okay. All these guys are allies. Interesting. Screw it. I'll take all of them on. I'll do it. Let's do it. Alright, we haven't saved in a while, and I'm probably making some harsh decisions, but let's do this. Oh gosh, that's probably a horrible decision. Let me go get my phone real quick. Give me 1 second. Make sure there's no messages from the wife. There's not. Let me get another drink real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Y'all had to listen to me walking around my house. Dang, we're staying at double digits tonight. Okay. Okay. Again, if you're new here, you're currently watching, just, if you don't mind, just clicking the like button. It helps promote it. Alright. I know y'all get tired of YouTubers saying that again and again, but there's reasons we do. Alright, I'm going to start on this left-hand side and just kind of lay siege all the way down. Yeah, it's more learning experience. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, fight me. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm here. Alright, siege. Move on to the next one. We're going to shift click over here so we're not taking any attrition. And then as we take more and more, our levy size is just going to get bigger and bigger. Oh, they actually have some decent forts over here. Interesting. How bad's the attrition? Only 52. And the main reason we're not taking that much attrition, let me show you here. This one, Pillager, because it will get minus 30%, it's not even that leveled. And we're already not taking that much attrition. Where you have Master Campaign Max, it's so easy. You just have to travel. You'll get it maxed, and then you can just catch everyone. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the martial playstyle. Ooh, that's not very fun work. That's kind of crap. But I don't have any other weapons, so I'll keep it. Okay, so he's going to the water. He's not going to attack my units there. I'm going to attack this force now. Let's 2x this. Slow it down a little bit. Ooh, look at that. We're slaughtering them. Destroyed. Oh, my cat is scratching at my daughter's door. Let me in. Alright, back to 3x. We're about to wipe the floor with these guys. Ooh, this guy's fast too. Okay. Am I moving too far from my forces? There's no enemy forces nearby, so this should be safe. Alright, you should be able to wipe these guys out. Easy. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Alright, that's gonna cause, what, 45 attrition? But I'd rather get the siege started, so it's worth doing that. Alright, none of these people are worth anything to me. You're getting sacrificed. They are contributing to our cause of reforming our faith eventually. Alright, dealing with some raids. I am going to make some markets here. Skirmishers, prestige of this holding. Spending all that for 0.25 isn't that great. So, do I want to make war camps? Let's take a look at this here. More knight effectiveness, more number of knights too. But we're not running heavy infantry, skirmishers, or archer cavalry, so there is going to be a lot of waste here. So I'm just going to stick with markets for now. And leave that be. If I was running those styles of men-at-arms, then maybe. But as of now, no. Development's really good. Alright, then we're just waiting for these sieges to go through. Oh, nice. I see a bunch of y'all hit the like button. I really appreciate y'all for doing that. It means a lot to me. It's like a little thank you. Alright, that's one force we have to deal with. Anyone that we have to ransom? Nope. Give me that. More land for me. Ooh, and look, more stuff we can dismantle. Oh, I thought the game was about to crash for a second. And I create these duchies as soon as I see them before someone else can make them. I want that prestige. Nice, we have our first son. Messiah Zilla. I like that. Yeah, I like that name. Okay, so... can we change our daughter here? Let's have her do intrigue education. And then have someone teach her intrigue. Ooh, I probably should pick diplomacy. Is it too late now? It's not. Alright, let me pick diplomacy. What's your name? Sogolin? Yeah, alright, and then we're gonna focus on developing our heir now. Yeah, we have 3 kingdoms we can make. That's awesome. I didn't realize how good Ghana was. This is a really good location, especially once we get mines. That's gonna go crazy. Alright, I'll ransom you for whatever money I can get. Alright, to be done with this war. Look, more stuff I can dismantle. Fund my causes. Alright, more duchies I can make. Make these guys become self-sufficient. Yeah, yeah. Going really wide now. Can we make this empire? We can make it soon, but I'm gonna wait till I'm at my absolute limit and then found a new empire so we don't have to worry about de jure kingdoms or whatnot. Alright, how much are you worth? I'll take every last dime. Okay, are they making anything? They're not. We can make the Duchy of Sicily. And just keep going wide, keep going wide, keep going wide. And geez, this is just a level 4 fort in Africa is really strong. That's a good location. Yeah, we're getting really, really wide. Okay, who wants to be my suzerain? Alright, yes, you can be my tributary. Eventually it gets so big that these guys are going to be forced to be vassalized. So, if they're just going to pay us money the whole time, sure, why not? We'll leave them be for now. Alright, do we have anyone with any traits? We do not. Check our court positions here. Ooh, we have a good one here. Start filling these positions, all the little benefits we're going to get from them. If they're poor below, I don't bother. Ooh, Chester. Integrating courtiers is important because I didn't realize kids can get stressed out and die. I found that out the hard way. I'm like, okay, I did not know that. Apparently you could stress your kids out so much that they have a heart attack. Yeah. I'm a good parent in real life, not in CK3. There we go, and some more gold and force. Oh, okay, we're still in this war. Okay, who can we give this to? Oh, the guy we were already planning on giving this to. Who holds this duchy? Oh yeah, I already gave it to him, didn't I? Alright, Scylla, we need to give to somebody. And all these guys are going to like me because I put them in positions of power. Alright, I can't go to level 3 just yet. When can I do it? 880? Why is he going back to where he was? I mean, it just makes this war easier for me, man. Do I like the virtues? If I'm instilling virtues, can they get witch? That would be interesting. It is a virtue. Alright, how's my succession looking? Yeah, it's all going to one kid. Do I have any fascinations? West African canoes. What's that do? Let's look. Unlocks the ability to raid overseas If you can already raid, unlocks the ability to sail in major rivers. Oh, this makes us rival the Norskins with raiding powers. Yeah, we can go raid the rich Catholic realms. Yeah, like I could start taking all this and then push upward, start raiding the Catholic realms. Make some money. I'm trying to go as wide as possible. Ridiculously wide. Is this bonus worth it? Monthly prestige. I already make a bunch of prestige expanding. Once we get sappers, it's over, because then sieges take no time at all, and then we can expand even further. I don't care for poet. I really don't. I don't care. I know a lot of diplomacy people love using it, but I don't really care for it at all. Okay, what's she gonna focus on? I can have you focus on diplomacy as well. Do we have any good learning? We don't. We do have good diplomacy though. So I'll have you be a diplomat. Ooh, we are reaching our supply capacity limit. We're making a lot of gold a turn too. What's the upgrade version? 0.7? Yeah, I'll do that. Are we gonna get the rest of these eventually? Probably. Gonna hold on to this one for a bit. So might as well invest in the markets. Basically, before you become feudal, you just want so much money. As much money as you possibly can until you can find a reliable way of making money. That is like the second or third time I've gotten ill. Okay. Ooh, we can make some money off these ransoms. Yeah, we learned another language. 3 out of 4. Okay, what's the last language we can learn? I've already learned that. Okay, we just learn whatever languages. Just so we can have it filled. Brilliant gemstone, why not? Extra learning goes a long way. That was a frustrating defensive war. Paranoid save, because I feel like we need a save. Alright. Can we fight these guys? Are we still on cooldown? Still on cooldown for these guys, so we need to start just firing. Ooh, mining pits. Oh, they're just regular mining pits. It's not like the gold ones here. Ooh, there's a gold one here too. I want that one. I'm gonna take it from him. I want that, that, and that. I would make so much money. Alright, let's just start expanding down the coast. Because we're not in a rush to make an empire, we're going to establish a manual empire over time. And you go straight for the capital. I don't like that name, Dinka, Gate, Norega, Zinku? Zinku. I like Zinku. It's a good name. And I got 2 possible heirs that I'm working with. Alright, let's go deal with this threat. Yeah, you become my tributary. Um, we'll vassalize you eventually. Alright, how well is this fight going to go? They're in favored territory. Slightly counter, but not that much. Can we make money off of you? We can. Yeah, just everyone submit to me. I'll just vassalize you eventually. Let's check our positions, see if we get anyone better. We can get a better steward. You gotta check these from time to time. Ooh, way better. I'm very big on meritocracy. Whoever's the best is gonna serve the position. I'm not very big on nepotism unless it's my family, then it's different. Yeah, just gonna sweep all the way down the coast and just start filing in. Ooh, how's our culture acceptance with these guys going? Oh, that's with the Ga. No, I mean with the Batur. That's going okay. I need this hair and mohads because we're nomads because I'm really going to dig into Sahil horsemen. They're incredibly strong. They're cheap too. For a horseman unit? Like, let's see here. Yeah, they're really strong. Another perk. Let's upgrade these markets here. Am I gonna hold on to that one? Probably for a while, but it would take a while just to make up for the cost, so I'm not gonna increase it. Ah, sweet, another sacrifice. And another easy victory. Nice, more prisoners. They can't afford it. Let's just end this war then. Anyone who's expendable? Sorry. You're getting sacrificed. It's just the way of the world. Alright, none of them are building anything. Not the same faith as me. Alright, you will be the Duke here. Okay, how close are we to this? We need to get to 120 or 80 with 3 kingdoms. And we need a lot of prestige, a lot of piety, and a lot of gold. We can do this. Okay. We need to get really creative here. One thing I'm surprised with, how have I not gotten the Conqueror trait? So weird. Well, if I'm not gonna get it, I'm not gonna get it, is what it is, but I just find it so weird I don't have Conqueror. Like, look how much I've expanded. Oh, we got a holy war too. I'll deal with you eventually. I shouldn't be able to knock out these guys by the time I should be able to knock out these guys before he even really proceeds to do anything. Let's look at the Holy War. What type of forces do you have? There's a lot of footmen, which I can run down. Bowman, I can counter with my horsemen. Yeah, I completely counter him, so he's done. That was very foolish of him. Not that bad for attrition. I'd rather just make sure we get the siege in. I really want to increase my capacities. I want canoes, but I really want mustering grounds, but that's going to take like 35 years. I might as well just wait for canoes. We are not going to be great at technology. Yeah, just take over multiple counties at a time. Okay, can I catch up to you? I can. Nice, and come knock you out. It's a little hardy here because of the terrain. They're in jungles, so they're doing a lot more damage. But even despite all that, we got the victory. Yeah, just pardon you. Can I make this mine? Ooh, I can once I get enough gold. Alright, now these guys are notable. They're getting sacrificed. I need to reform my religion. Nice, I'm glad I picked the pikemen to leave behind because I knew how good the horsemen were. Alright, is that the rest of them? Appears so. Sacrifice. Nice, all our markets are being created. You come deal with this threat. Are you gonna submit to me? Yeah. Bend to my will. Get that ransom from you. Alright, their holy war is only slightly progressing, but we're already about to be done with this war, and then we'll catch up to them. Yeah, whatever he did, I'm gonna pardon him. Ooh, more prestige, thank you. Who else is gonna submit? Please do. Enforce. Alright. And look, another building being made. We're going to take that. Good, good. Yes, yes, good. How close are you to being done? That siege is taking forever. You as well. Nice, more valuable prisoners. And you're not making anything. Are you making anything? Nope. Okay, good. Let's put these guys off so they're not wasting supply limit. Alright, tiles can be created. Duchy of Kono. Okay, that's part of the Sapi, so give that to you. Oh! Oh, it crashed. See, this is what I'm telling y'all, it crashes like so much now. That's disappointing. Hopefully we weren't too far back, but that's just annoying. Oh, rip. Rip. Give me a second, y'all, while I load this back up. My apologies. It's beyond my control. Anytime now, game. Well, might as well start a poll while we're waiting. Alright, let's continue. Okay, where were we at? Like, how far back was this? There's just a couple decisions we had to make. Okay, let's keep these guys split off so they're not having any issues. Let's check our prisons, they were good. I remember I need to make this duchy. Duchy of Kono. Alright, I already disbanded any buildings they were making. And we just gotta wait for this to finish. See, that's why I paranoidly save all the time. On major events especially. And then this one we get to you. Who does this go to? Tordo? I don't have that duchy yet, so we're just gonna give this to someone. Wait for this force to come around, and then we're going to go deal with the invasion we got going up here. And just have all of them start to head over. It's going to take some time. Oh, nice. He's got Rowdy. That's really good, especially since we're a martial playstyle. Alright, that was my cap on languages. I'm going to try and romance the wife. Only 5% chance, but I'm going to take that chance. Alright, no aspirations yet. Inspirations, not aspirations. Let's raise the rest of what we can. Whoops, I accidentally stopped it. Move the commander, then blend. Alright, and let's go intercept them. Oh, can we? I think we can. I think we should be able to just wipe them out completely. I'm hoping. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. Ah, lost the caravan master. That's okay. I got you, buddy. You don't have to travel to me. I'll travel to you. Alright, who's submitting? Yes, you can submit to me. Get another perk, living off the land. Ooh, and we got Dynasty Legacy. Alright, what are we going to pick first? I typically like to get Accolade early. Or do we want to go down Martial since we're already kind of focused on that? Getting that Accolade could be really important, though. Let's just stick down Martial, since that's going to be our main focus. 5 kingdoms I can make. Yep, all the forces are decimated. Let's take back some of the land that they took from us. Nice. You're really making money now. Almost have enough for a mining settlement. That's +5. I'm going to do it. How much time is that going to take? 4 months. Okay. What decisions can we be making right now? I'm going to unclick this because we don't really need to do anything. We're leading our armies, so we're not going to attend any activities. We have one singular focus. How old are we? We're 26 already. Doing pretty good. Got a bunch of counties. How many counties are we at so far? 59, so we're halfway to the 120 we need. I need 485 to get that mine. It's well worth it for +5. Like, that's impressive. Alright, I should have more than enough supply limit to take care of that. Going across the desert might be an issue, but we'll have to see. And then the kingdoms you don't really have to make until later on, until you start like really hitting a vassal limit. I got lost. Oh, that's a shame. Might as well sway the wife. Was that 6 months? Yeah, we still don't even have enough for a regular empire yet. I'm just trying to take as much land as possible to avoid kingdom splitting. Alright, we have enough for that mine. Let's do it. And we're eventually going to get this one once we reform our religion that we can own our temple holdings. Because I want that one, that one, that one, that one. Because you have all 3 of these, boom, that's already plus 15. I'm going to revoke that from them eventually. Alright, it's not 880 yet. Their supply limit is going down quite a bit. Alright, let's split off the forces so we can get some of our supplies back. We're at +7 as a tribal. Okay, there goes our supplies. Going back up. And then they're not going to recover their forces for a while now, right? We'll still keep an eye out. Eccentric's the hardest one to get, so I'm going to go for that one. Ah, dang it. No luck. If I had a better wet nurse. That's not worth the prestige waste. Alright, so we're waiting for these sieges to be done, dealing with this stupid defensive war. We're going to 4x this. I want to hurry and get this done. Nice. We're 1 perk away from sappers. Once we have sappers, the rest of these wars are going to just breeze on by. That raider's still going up a little bit. Okay. Helping us with that hostile county attrition. Alright, how much are you worth? Enough. Plus we get some money for winning a defensive war. We're going to wait to ransom you once they can give us a lot more money. We're going to save this because remember, crashes happen a lot. Okay, and then how are we going to proceed next is the question. Those mining pits aren't as great. Plenty of dry lands to conquer. Can we vassalize these people yet? No. We'll eventually be able to. I'm just trying to think how am I going to proceed this. This is a lot of counties to conquer. Hold a communion, hold court. They would give me uplanders. Is there any technologies they have that I don't? No. Are uplanders that great? They're decent and they counter heavy infantry. But our horsemen are already countering heavy infantry, that's the issue. And I don't want to spend the funds. I don't mind spending a little bit for like inspirations. I just need this guy to keep working until he can get me a book. I got sick again. Alright, I say we just keep expanding. Okay, these guys are allied. Yeah, simply not enough to beat us. Alright, I might be going a little crazy here. Bring it on. Alright, that might be a little too much. Yeah, I'm overdoing myself. Oh, once we get sappers, this is gonna go by so quickly. Only 27. What type of legend is this? Guardian of the Beatic Holy Site. Later on, when we reform the faith, I might consider that legend. Might. 3 months? No, we could be sieging right now. How's our accolade doing? It's not that high. But it's decent. It's getting the experience we need. That chin. How bad's the attrition? It's a little bad. Let's try to watch it out for it a little bit. And we are in the jungle, so our speed's gonna be drastically reduced. How bad is it? Movement speed 50%, half. Our speed's gonna be half. Yeah, as long as I keep providing funds, I'll gladly accept them as tribute. Alright, how's this gonna go? I need more capacity for my men-at-arms too. That force is gonna come back, so we need to lay siege and then rush back over here before they attack my sieging units. Alright, any of these guys worth anything? Nope, they are sacrifices. Yes, I'm nice and well now. It's gonna deal with this force. Ooh, jungles are just really rough to be in. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, he's so much faster right now. Ooh, hold on, can I catch you? Yes, I can. That movement speed goes a long way. Nice, what's my foot experience at? It's doing okay. Alright, this enemy force is going to be dealt with. Had bad omen, moderate health penalty. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it, but it should be healthy enough, that's not an issue. I stopped that right before it finished. I'm not going to usurp it just yet. I should be able to create it once I take him over. Ooh, rough, 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 rough. Nope. Crap. Oh, I'm stuck in the jungles. I've probably declared too many wars. Excuse me. Yeah, we're not going to catch you in time. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. We lost all that progress. That's on me. I was getting a little too overzealous. That's on me. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but I'll take the gold. I didn't fully understand that event. What happened? Okay, so my wounded went away. And I gotta start that siege all over again. That's one small misstep. I'm still doing incredibly well. Right, who is it? Yep, I'll gladly accept you. Anything that gets me money. Alright, knock them out. And then I'm going to have to rush back because they're probably going to come back for these guys. Leave a small sieging force here and then come meet in the middle. Nice. A lot of tributaries. Alright, we have a lot of gold now. Making... Ah, come on. And that breaks apart everything. Let me reload real quick. I have redoubled guards on, don't I? So how the hell did she get through? That was pure luck that went. I'm reloading that. That's ridiculous. That's pure luck. Like, I got bodyguards, everything. Redouble guards. Yeah, don't I? Yeah, I do. Huh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I guess that was just really unlucky. Alright, let's save real quick. Dang, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, minus 100% success chance for murder. There we go. Dang, I'm glad we weren't playing on Iron Man mode. That would have been disappointing. Alright, so we're going to kind of stand by for a bit, let these sieges go through. Give this to someone who's loyal to me. Alright, I really want to give eccentric. Ah, no luck. Hey, I don't think I've gotten stressed out once. That's impressive. No, there's no peace. There's only war. How bad would that be? That's quite a bit of casualties. Maybe I should just be patient and wait for the rest of these. I've been acting a little bit reckless. Alright, move the main force over. Let's get rid of that. We're not going to start Legend anytime soon. Let's go ahead and just ransom that one. Alright, making anything? Nope. Okay. Give that to the guy that owns Bassa. Yeah, I had to go defeat the guy that owns it. I don't know why I keep saying there's an event. Oh, that's because the court grandeur stopped lowered. Alright, let's go deal with this threat here. Oh, I had it on pause. Silly me. I really want this romance scheme to work. That's gonna be extra prestige. Alright, we're still only halfway. Ooh, sappers! Sappers, it's over. These sieges are about to be nothing. Okay, I could vassalize. See? I told you over time I'll start vassalizing all these people. Okay, let's work these guys together. And that's gonna go a lot quicker now. We have another sun we have to worry about. Yama, Budama, Anirwe, Punama, Diada, Kaba. Kaba. I like Kaba. Yeah, we're about to blow through these sieges. Jeez, I still have all these wars to go through. Man, if I could take all this in one life, that would be crazy. Still no conquer trait, even though I've done so much conquering. Kinda crazy. Why was a level 2 taking so much? Like, I need more men-at-arms. Yeah, I'm leading it, right? And I got sappers. I feel like this should go a lot quicker. Alright, keep moving. Alright, let's take a look at our vassal limit right now. Ooh, we can pass high tribal authority, so we can start revoking titles. And we're only at 24 vassals, so still doing pretty well. 6 months for a level 2? That's kind of weird, even with sappers. I feel like it should be a lot quicker than that. That's kind of odd. Yeah, let's just leave a regular force here and move on. What's our attrition? 73, 73. Then we'll get this fight over with. Where are you going? And I'm just conquering. I literally have no plans at all. I'm just like, okay, I see lands, conquer. Alright, y'all are going to be great sacrifices. Hold on, I'm finally 30. Still not bad. Not bad. A lot of land grab by 30. Ooh. Crap. Getting greedy. Getting greedy. I'm going to lose that unit. Ah, I got greedy. I got to rush back now. And I'm going to take some attrition because of it. I'm getting extremely greedy and reckless. How are we going to found a new empire? We still need a lot more counties. If we can get to like the 120 limit, I would be happy. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Yeah, I got a little too greedy on all these wars. Really foolish of me. But hey, we're still making a lot of gold. 4 months for a level 2? That's just so weird, given that I have sappers. I feel like it should be much quicker. What am I missing here? I just pardon people. I don't care. I don't have time to imprison people. I got counties to expand on. Another county to my name. Okay, that's a whole different duchy. And then our children are going to start getting older, then we could start performing grand rites. Just pardon everyone. Let's get on with this. We got a war to win. We don't care about all that court stuff. Win this war. Building anything? You're not? Lame. Okay, let's make a duchy for you. Duchy of Crew. Crew. High Chiefdom of Crew. Sorry, High Chiefdoms. That's what I meant. Alright, we're almost there. It would be much easier, like... Ooh, I was gonna say if I can invade a kingdom. Here's a kingdom right here. High Chiefdom. No, it's just a duchy. No kingdoms yet? Again, 6 months for level 2? Level 3? Wait, how's a 2 and a 3 both 6 months? Yeah, something's not right. Okay, I really want eccentric to be passed on. Nice, we're at plus 14 because that gold mining settlement just ticked. Another perk. We now have strategist unlocked. Nice. Now we have no defensive penalties when crossing rivers. Okay, yeah, we need to come replenish back over here. Ooh, what's all these forces here? Oh, I guess that was the one retreating force I forgot. We'll just disband them for now. They're just wasting funds. Alright, he's going to replenish his supplies. Still can't romance yet, and I don't even think it's going to be successful. Okay, you want to be my tributary too? Go ahead. Keep stacking this money. Oh, reach supply limit. Alright, let's take you. Alright, well, Duchy, are you a part of this one? Alright, we're almost finished. We're almost finished. Jeez, this is exhausting. Alright, 6 months for that. Yeah, 6 months for level 3 and 6 months for level 2. That doesn't seem right. Ooh, this is a defensive war. I didn't even realize. I've been so busy down here. Oh, already back to low supplies again. Anything we could do? Study the language. Ooh, we do finally have a rebellion ticking. But now, if people do rebel, we can actually just revoke everything they have. Yeah, this is just so weird. I feel like the siege should be quicker. Alright, little by little. This is not one of the counties I'm conquering. Alright, we do need to increase our supplies drastically. Alright, start raising whatever we have left. Alright, this is going to take a hot minute. Alright, have them all morph over here. Ooh, I can learn another language. Yeah, just pick a random one. Can I catch up to him? Yes, I can. We gotta be quick because we might lose the other war if we're not too quick. See, 4 months, that's better. Now it's ticking. I don't know why I wasn't getting the... I don't know, it's weird. It's like I wasn't getting the bonus at all. Or maybe it's because I have more levies now. I don't know, I just thought it was odd. Alright, eccentric is why I really want to pass down because that's really hard to get. That's a shame. Oh, first time getting stressed out. Oh, I don't want to be a drunk. Is there nothing else? Ah, fine. I'll take it. Not because I want to. Yeah, I actually do need to pay attention on getting my stress reduced. Ooh, I'm ordained. At least. That's something. Let's write some poetry. Okay, what do I need? I need more faith, because I need to reform the faith before I die. Already 32. Okay, let's just finish this war. And we're going to have to kind of split our army off. Because of supplies. I call this like a little supply train. Okay, so this is Kong. And then we're going to make our way up there, and by the time we get up there, that rebellion's probably going to tick off soon. It is going to tick off soon. And we'll have to deal with that. More people submitting to me. Alright, and then now we are going to head over. Making a lot of gold. For a tribal, that's a lot of gold. Oh, don't romance yet. I gotta finish that learning. It's an okay tapestry. This is just to be sold. You see? Yeah, that's overwhelming. Basically just get a bunch of my money back. And we're already at 73. It feels like this is more than 73 counties. Okay, let's have all of them milled over here. Okay. Ooh, he's bossy. So we can teach him martial as well. Nice. It looks like martial's gonna be our focus for a very, very long time. Alright, let's catch up to you. Look how fast I'm going. And then I got these rebels to deal with. Man, if I could just kidnap a leader or something just to make this an extremely fast war. Let's execute, execute, execute. And then I just want to come deal with these rebels real quick. Oh, hold on, my cat wants to leave. You want to leave, buddy? Come on. Go ahead. You can go. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, dang, it's already 9:20, just plowing through this. Let's go deal with that rebellion. Ooh, Zealous is one I want to bring around. I don't care about all these secrets exposed. I got a war to fight. Everyone's just getting pardoned right now. Alright, which route are we gonna go? I think we'll go down Gallant. We're gonna stay in Marshall as long as possible for the slight chance that we might get Conqueror. Because if you switch out of whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say? If you switch out of Marshall, like it dramatically reduces the chances. Jeez, I can't even speak. Okay, let's head over here. Looks like they have one of our settlements here. Ooh, our tutor's old and terrible at everything. But I don't want to spend all the prestige to get her removed. She's probably just gonna die soon. Alright, let's go deal with these forces over here. We can hijack this siege here. Even if our supply goes down a little bit, it's okay, because we just have such overwhelming force. And then we're going to take a little breather once we finally end all these wars. I now have enough gold for the established empire. I just need to get enough counties. Yeah, I definitely want to pass Organizer down. Organizer's S tier. Easily. There you go, bud. Getting bigger, a lot more factions rising against me. I can't raise my men at arms at any higher size. Do I get anything else other than just rating bonuses? Embarkation? Cost reduction? There we go. Finally done with this. Disband everything. Finally done with those wars. Why not? Yep, because now I can hybridize with them. Why not? Save real quick before we do. Might as well, because we're not going to hybridize with the northern Arabian tribes for a while. So you might as well just already hybridize with the people that's going to give us special skirmishers. Oh, is it the Malik? Malik Sonike? I don't think anything's really going to change heavy with... Interesting. Yeah, I don't think much is going to change. We can't switch from ceremonious to spiritual. I think it's not really going to affect our court because we're a tribal court. It's more of a long-term issue. Let's see the Batur. They're stoic, so I have the choice of stoic, so I gotta think about that. Which one do I want? Title creation cost minus 15% is great because we're going extremely wide, plus extra prestige. We're not really going spiritual. We will reform our faith, but we're not going to be that spiritual. I think all these guys have the same exact decisions, so nothing's really going to change. Okay, how are we going to do this? Unclick everything. We'll keep upland skirmishing. I do want to try out the uplanders. Rough terrain expert. Hills danger reduction. Supply limit in hills. Levy size in hills. Okay, let's take a look at the desert one. Development growth in desert. Development growth in dry lands. Reduces the danger, so that's great for traveling. This is great. A little more movement speed, more diplomatic range, more travel speed, travel safety. City keepers don't really care. Charitable, I don't really care. That one, I don't really care. This one's okay. So the fifth one, we have to kind of pick between the ones we don't care about. I like prowess per level of devotion. We're not really going to be doing waters, windmills, or cities focus. I don't care for charitable, so we'll do metallurgy. We'll just like a weird mixture. Sub-Saharan African, West African. Okay, let's form this culture. Okay, and then for these guys, we're still going up. I mostly just want Saharan nomads for that light cavalry maintenance reduction and recruitment costs, because we will be running horsemen a lot. What are these? Ooh, hold on. These guys are different. Molathaman. Ooh, are they stronger than the horsemen? Even more reduction in desert danger, desert mountains, prowess per level of devotion. Alright, 2729, 3640. Okay, so they have a lot more screen. Oh, hold on. Are these guys stronger? These guys are new to me. Okay, yeah, it would appear so. They got more pursuit, more screen. Dang, these guys are better than the horsemen. 27, 29, 36, 40. More screen. And these guys just get a little bit extra damage and toughness in these locations. But these guys in these locations... Damage and toughness, pursuit and screen. Damage, toughness, pursuit, screen. Pursuit, screen. Yeah, they're better. Yeah, so yeah, I still want to improve. Alright, so we still got the cultural acceptance game. I still want to improve and more for those guys. Okay, let's vassalize you. And nice. Now we got a little learning perk. I always go with pedagogy, so I can have a chance of getting more perks with... more traits for my kids. Let's keep that stress down. Alright, we're at a really good point now. Let's save real quick. Okay, let's take a look at how far we've come. We've amassed a lot of lands. Look at how many counties so far. 73. We'll always have enough for the first tick, but we're going to go for the 120. Try and take as much as possible out of Guinea. Because it becomes extremely annoying trying to do de jure stuff, that sort of thing. Yeah, I kind of want to take the rest of this. It's surprising he's still not a kingdom. No good kingdoms to invade. Egypt's getting big. If one of these guys would just make a kingdom so I can just invade it, so I won't have to spend so much time taking county after county, that would be amazing. And these guys look big, but then it's just like 1 or 2 counties. It's kind of misleading. Ooh, what's this unit? Are these guys even stronger than the Gaians? Oh, they're good in desert, mountains, hills. Okay, so that's really good if I'm going into like Spain. Oh my gosh, look at those stats though. Hold on, for a skirmisher unit. 28 damage for a skirmisher unit. 26. 20. Oh my god, look at that. Counters heavy infantry and light cavalry? I don't need pikemen when I need that. Because let's look at Uplanders. Okay, they do a lot of damage too for a skirmisher. Dang. Interesting from train command. Okay, so it's taking into effect my bonuses. So the hit and run perks, the strategist perks apply army wide. So not just my army, but any of my armies. Okay, let's take that into consideration. But still counters the light cavalry and heavy infantry. A skirmisher that counters light cavalry and heavy infantry. Ooh, that's impressive. Okay, so it's good in hills. Not good in desert. Okay, that's bad for us. We're going to be fighting in desert a lot. Damage, toughness, desert, mountains, hills. That's crazy. That's really interesting though. I'm going to take a look at that. A lot of these North African cultures have really interesting stuff here. Meanwhile, the Uplanders do good in drylands, hills, and forests and have no negatives in deserts. So Uplanders are going to be my thing. But I'm curious about that unit though. That's an interesting unit. And this is going to be an interesting one I want to take, because I am going to be running skirmishers and light cavalry together. So that's actually kind of interesting. Interesting. And these guys have screen, these guys don't have screen. Not really fighting in those locations. I am fighting in some of these. Yeah, it's hard to believe though that these guys are way better. These guys are way better. Holy crap, that's insane. No wonder they get nomads. Like, that's insane. That's another playthrough I may want to do. This kingdom right here, the old Carthage one. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, because let's see. They're really good in plains as well. So that's really good at just conquering everything. No, focus. Focus, James. You're already in this playthrough. You can't just keep restarting them. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go for that. Alright, it is getting kind of late though. Can I take all this before the end of my life? I'm only 33. I can definitely found a new empire. I can get to 120. What I'm trying to get to is like, can I get all the way over here by then? That's gonna be the main goal. Can I vassalize you? Almost. I'm getting to the point. Alright, these guys need to get bigger so I can not spend as much time. Okay, so the idea is to conquer all these factions before I die. Found into one giant empire. How many kingdoms would that be? That's a lot of kingdoms. That's a lot. Alright, study these languages. Already making sure his son is doing well. I'm trying to think of long-term goals. So, in this life, I want to establish an empire covering all this. Second life's probably going to be focused on like consolidation, unless I get the conqueror trait somehow. How do I not have the conqueror? Like, I've fought so much. I'm already 33. Like, I'm getting really unlucky because then some playthroughs I instantly started playing like some sort of diplomacy playthrough. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But RNG is good to RNG. Ooh, our holy sites give more like cavalry toughness. Yeah, everything seems to lean to focus on martial playthrough. I like these, but these guys counter more. Ooh, that's one thing I didn't check with these guys. So, what do these guys counter? Here's the problem. They do a little bit more in terrain, but they only counter archers. They don't counter heavy cavalry. So they have slightly more stats, but you're still only countering archers. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? Meanwhile, this unit, yes, it does a little worse in desert, but it's only their pursuit and their screen. But like cavalry and heavy infantry countering both of those. Kind of makes me want to just get a county real quick just so I can promote the culture. Oh, it's gonna take a long time. Mountain herding. Can I adjust my culture to learn it? Because it would be like 50 years. Mountain, mountain, mountain. There's hill dwellers. Mountain, or is that very specific? Mountain, mountain. I think it's a very specific, like we're gonna have to morph with them. Okay. That's something I really want to morph with. Jeez, that's such a good unit though. It's cheap, skirmisher. What kind of skirmishers? Archers. Not a lot of people run archers. You pair that with some light cavalry. You're in business. Mix with some hit and run tactics. Dang. Anything special you got here? University and a grand mosque. So if I wanted to be like an Islamic conqueror conquering Spain, that would be what I would pick. We're gonna get off here in a minute. I'm kind of looking at cultures because I keep finding like different cultures with like really cool stuff. Ooh, like what's this? Mountain skirmishing. What's a horn warrior? Not as great. Not as great. Kind of whack. Yeah, that's not that great. Yeah, it's alright. It's better than a regular skirmisher, but it's kind of whack. Never run elephants before. That's a jungle stalker. Oh, that's interesting, like cavalry spearmen. Oh, that's nice. A heavy infantry unit that you don't have to run pikemen. So Ghana's perfect as the warlord in this section. Idrisid is amazing as the warlord of that section. But my main focus is going to be uniting with this, because I am going to be cavalry focused. Oh, man. I almost want to drop everything I'm doing just to get these guys in 50 years. Counter light cavalry, and also counters heavy infantry even more. Like, the Islamic and Catholic realms wouldn't be able to do anything against me. Does good in hills. Not super focused on the terrain. See them paired with this hill. Because these guys aren't going to go there. Yeah, but they only do slightly less damage in hills if I need to be in one. It's not dramatic. It's the countering that's getting me. I won't need pikemen, because I can get this in the long term. Run horsemen and skirmishers. Eventually get hit and run tactics, light cavalry damage, light cavalry screen, skirmisher damage, skirmisher screen. Yeah, I think that's the play. Because what? They're going to need a bunch of pikemen to counter me, which they're not going to run. Almost all the Catholic and Muslim faiths are going to run a lot of heavy infantry. Boom, my horsemen countering them. My skirmishers countering them. Any archers? Nope, countered. Any light cavalry they're running? Countered. I would be unstoppable. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going for them. Real quick war, real quick. Yeah, it's much more worth it than that cavalry reduction. Okay, yeah, let's head over here. Oh, it's much quicker to go this way? Okay, that's fine. That saves me money. Alright, we should only need our men-at-arms. Okay, I'm now fascinated by ledgers. Oh no, still canoes. We're almost done with them. Yeah, I'm starting to expand north. I'm going to start raiding the Catholic realms, actually. Oh, did someone else join? No, they did not. They might join. Who's his ally? He doesn't have an ally. I thought he had an ally. Alright, let's speed this process because we have to get off soon. The wife's going to be off work soon, and then I have to get off because I need to be getting to bed in a reasonable time. I just want to finish this war. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Give me something good. I really don't like compassionate. What's lazy? Oh, man. Let me see this kid. guess I never picked what he was going to be. Yeah, let me just... I don't want to teach you anymore. Have someone of the faith teach you. Let me go pick a son that's actually worth teaching. I don't know, is this guy gonna be eccentric? Is he gonna actually please me? Oh, nice, okay. Alright, can we please hurry with this war? We're almost out of time. Wife's gonna get off. She's gonna call me. If you're still watching, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate that. Once this video posts, it helps promote it to other people so they can also kind of discover the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Nice, we have an excellent one. Glad to be well again. More people are just coming to submit to me. No books yet, come on. Alright, level 3. It's gonna take 8 months, understandably so. And I'm simply taking this just so we can start building up culture acceptance. Do they have a language for me to learn? Yes, they do. I do want to learn it. Am I capped out? I'm going to have to replace something. Okay, let's see if you're ambitious. Ooh, he is a triple threat right now. Yeah, he's gonna be a good heir. Yeah, we're already decently sized. Everyone keeps bending the knee to me. And the rest of these people that don't bend the knee, I will just take over their lands. Nice, even Kano bend the knee. How old are we? 34? We still have plenty of time. How do we not have Conqueror, though? That's crazy. Just look at that. Look at how much we taken. And we just had like a little small kingdom. Like we've expanded a lot as a little tribal realm. This is also gonna be like our little section, like in case we want to like start raiding people later on. We can start from here, and then now we're gonna be able to navally raid. So that's really cool. Let's just end the war because I just want to be done with it. Disband. Alright, and then I want to promote cultural acceptance. So we just hybridized a culture, so it's going to take 50 years anyways. So it looks like it's going to take that time. Any innovations they can give me? No. Maybe 1 or 2 by the time I get there. Get Desert Warrior. This is a really good trait. Sorry, really good tradition. Especially those skirmishers are insanely good. Against light cavalry and heavy infantry, you can doom stack this, actually. This looks doom stackable. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's get some more learning. Alright. Alright, so we're getting the culture acceptance for that. That's going to be dealt with like 50 some odd years down the line. Our next objective is to take as much as possible. We got a lot of tributaries. Anyone that doesn't bend the knee, just take. Take as much as possible until we can found a new empire that's going to massively expand our power base. Have a new empire like set to like whatever we can take. Then push north, take more of Africa, and to the point where we're rivaling the Catholics, and eventually get to the point where we have all of Africa. Then we can unite all of Africa under one giant empire, and then after that, just kind of just bully everyone. Maybe go tall, do a tall Africa. After that, we'll see how it goes. We are going to save right now. And it is approaching 10 o'clock. Wifey's going to get off. Attention time. If you're just getting here, you have been here, make sure to hit the like button so the video promotes to everyone else. We are going to be closing down for the night, so I appreciate all of y'all for being here. Make sure to click all the buttons, all the sorts of stuff. I appreciate y'all, and I hope God blesses y'all's family, your lives, and whatever you're working on right now, that it becomes successful and that you become successful as well. I wish all of y'all many blessings. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night. And as always, come be my neighbor.